Hello, people of YouTube, those that are watching right now, those that are watching later on. It's your host, Mr. Gabe here. This is story time. I haven't done this in a while, so here we go. You guys ever go to Supercon? It's a convention that's once a year, and it's really fun. It's a place where you get to have, get to experience things like meeting a celebrity, get to cosplay, have your friends around and all that such, all that good stuff. Great. Now, before we do this, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow for more. So here we go. So basically, my first one was super amazing. It's my first time, 2019, and it's around the time where I was about to leave my first church in, well, not my first church in Miami, but that's a story time for another day. Make sure you subscribe. So, my first time there was with Jet and Ictus. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna need to get some toys. Here we go. I remember my first time meeting Chris Sabat and Sean Schimmel. That was around the time with the whole Bit Mignana nonsense, but that's a story for another time. And so, as much I was like, oh, I'm kind of afraid they might do something. No, they're actually pretty cool when you get to meet them. I even got Chris Sabat to say a Vegeta voice line and an All Might voice line at the same time. I'm here now. Final Flash, something like that. It was pretty cool, and I love how he sounded too. And before meeting Chris Sabat, I met Sean Schimmel. Well, it's actually pretty decent dude. Yeah, the internet and real life are two different things, so don't get it twisted. And I almost forgot my yeah, because I almost forgot one of my Funko Pops. That's an All Might. And he reminded me, hey, don't forget this. I was like, oh, thank you. It was a pretty cool time. So afterwards, we jump around, meeting some cool people with the cosplays. I met a Spawn one. That was pretty cool. I also got to encounter one of my friends who cosplays too. I believe, yeah, he was wearing a My Hero cosplay at the time. I forgot which one. The food there was good. The artwork is phenomenal, because I'm a fellow artist. I think I remember eating I remember eating pizza. And now we're gonna get to the fun part, which is the wrestling part. Yes, it was by complete shock. There was wrestling in Supercon, and it was freaking awesome. I went there with my buddies, of course. And I went way overboard for this Junkrat and Roadhog cosplay, and it was super amazing. Okay, destroy target with Chaos Spear, break a set number of flying target, and reach the goal in time. I'm gonna try another challenge. But anyways, the wrestling there was phenomenal. It's similar to WWE right now. And at the time, the product sucked. There's a reason why AEW did so well. Yeah, AEW, fast forward, is not looking so hot. Like, what the heck happened? And basically, I missed the main event because the main event was Spider-Man winning like their version of the world title. Roadhog and Junkrat cosplayers won the tag titles, and the matchup was amazing. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, one of the wrestlers there happens to be a legit wrestler, Leva Bates. She was in AEW at one point. And just before the wrestling part, I got to meet Jason David Frank, rest in peace. And how I got in to meet Jason David Frank, one of my buddies got to there, and surprisingly enough, he let Jed and I go in for free, and he was a pretty solid dude. And one of the funniest things ever, I'll never forget this, I accidentally called Jason David Frank JFK. My friend was not too pleased. Ate this. Very not too pleased. I'm thinking like sorry. I'm still thinking what else happened because it's been like over 5 years. And yeah, it was a pretty excellent time. If you want me to tell you what I think of the 2021, obviously there's no 2020 cause of pandemic. If you want to stay in tune for the next story time, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Stay frosty.